worldwide. We are offering our new and over 26 million existing customers worldwide an absolutely free COVID-19 cover. Yes, absolutely free. A couple of reasons. The satisfaction of knowing that we care. It's in conformity with who we are, the core of identity. We have a value of initiative that constantly drives us and to push the bar. We have a mantra, always listening, always understanding, and we back that up. Customer satisfaction is important to us. We have been doing this for over 170 years. We have honored our promise throughout the years. We were there in 1848 during the cholera pandemic, the sinking of the Titanic in 1912, through World Wars I and II, 1918 Spanish flu epidemic, through the decade of the Great Depression, 2002 SARS outbreak. And we certainly have every intention of honoring claims for this 2020 coronavirus pandemic. Hi, my name is Razak Abdul, and I'm the head of customer service here at Prudential Life Insurance Ghana. I invite you all to join the Prudential Life family today.
Here's innovation from Goyle that takes you further. New Goyle Super Synthetic 5W20 and 5W30 lubes have been expertly crafted with the latest in liquid engineering technology, highly advanced for modern engines, prolongs oil change intervals, save you fuel, clean, protect and enhance engine performance. The way engines work has become complex, and Goyle has innovated to stay ahead with expertly crafted lubricants that work excellently with all petrol and diesel engines of today. New Goyle Super Synthetic 5W20 and 5W30 lubes. Innovation that takes you further. Goyle. Good energy.
Accra College of Medicine is the leading private medical college in the country, seeking to train doctors who are committed to excellence and have the heart power. With the state-of-the-art facilities, small class size and an amazing faculty, we help our students learn better.
My dream of becoming a medical doctor is now a reality because at ACM I am offered the best learning experience.
We are accredited by the National Accreditation Board and the Medical and Dental Council. ACM is affiliated to the University of Ghana with mentorship from the University of Ghana Medical School.
For those who want to pursue medicine, our doors are wide open. Accra College of Medicine is the place to be.
Visit www.acm.edu.gh to apply now. Accra College of Medicine, producing the next generation of health professionals.
Alande, make I walk you through my everyday life. Busy from the morning light. My to-do list long, shadow fit to overlap. So sharp, turn on mobile app. School fees check, light bills check. Do I'm with speed like a G4 jet. Maybe at the day I am not upset. Check, I don't even use checks to the check.
Join the ABSA family and make fast, easy and safe transactions with our digital products. Log on to absa.com.gh. No long tail. We like them simple and easy.
Believe me, no long things in my life, like I'm simple and easy.
Tap into the convenience of
Hello everyone. A very warm welcome to the 1/8 stage of the 2022 National Championship of the National Science and Maths Quiz, where we promise to bring you a lot of exciting contests. In this third contest, we have Presby Senior High School, Suhum, Mfantsipim School, and Techiman Senior High School. Let's meet the contestants. Presby SHS, Suhum, is represented by
Kokwe Chrysler Steve.
Mensa Norris Adum.
Okay. Presby Senior High School, how has your experience been at this year actually on the NSMQ?
Our experience has been good so far, by God's grace.
Okay, what should we expect from you for this contest?
We just expect that the favor of God would see us through this stage as well.
Okay, all the best. Mfantsipim is represented by
Lawrence Taylor. Opoku Ronald.
Okay. Mfantsipim School, tell us about your experience.
Our experience has been good so far, and this contest, we are trusting God to give us a good and a victorious contest, as He is our banner in ages past and times to come.
Okay. That was a prayer in itself, so amen and best wishes to you. And then finally, we have Techiman Senior High School. They are represented by
Kwatin Charles. Isifu Ahmed Baumia.
Okay. Techiman Senior High School. Techiman Senior High School is our seeded school. Tell us also about your experience.
Oh, okay. So this is our first national competition,
yes,
but our experience from the regionals was okay, and we are hoping for the best in this contest.
Okay, best wishes to you as well. My name is Dr. Thelma Ohineje, a lecturer at the School of Pharmacy, University of Ghana, Legon, and I'm your quiz mistress. The National Science and Maths Quiz is proudly sponsored by the Ghana Education Service in partnership with Absa Bank and supported by Joy News, GOIL, Prudential Life Insurance, Airtel Tigo, GNPC, Dano Milk, Newmont Ghana, Puma Drinks, Academic City University College, Accra College of Medicine, Studio HD, and YFM. This is a primetime production. Okay, to our schools. This contest will come to you in 5 rounds. We are going to start in round 1. And in this round, I would ask you questions to test your knowledge of concepts in biology, physics, mathematics, and chemistry. If a main question comes to your school, you have 30 seconds if it involves calculations, and if there are no calculations, 10 seconds. If you answer correctly, you'll be awarded 3 points. However, if your answer is incorrect, you forfeit the opportunity, and another school can take up your question as a bonus question. When they answer correctly, they would have 1 point. However, if their answer is incorrect, there's a penalty point of 1. In this round, I'll start with Presby Senior High School, Suhum. A preamble to all the schools. Find the acceleration of a particle whose position along a straight line varies with time t as given. Find the acceleration of a particle whose position along a straight line varies with time t as given. And listen to this carefully. Presby Senior High School, Suhum. R of t equals A, multiplying a fraction. This is the numerator of the fraction. 2 multiplying the expression t over t naught to the power 4 plus 3 multiplying the expression t over t naught to the power 3 minus 5 multiplying the expression t over t naught to the power 2. That's the numerator. This is the denominator. The expression t over t naught minus 1, where a and t naught are constants. I should take it again. R of t equals A, multiplying a fraction. This is the numerator of the fraction. T multiplying the expression t over t naught to the power 4 plus 3 multiplying the expression t over t naught to the power 3 minus 5 multiplying the expression t over t naught to the power 2. The denominator is t over t naught, the expression t over t naught minus 1. A and t naught are constants. A bonus. Okay. Mfantsipim, R of t equals A, multiplying a fraction. This is the numerator of the fraction. 3 multiplies the expression t over t naught to the power 3 plus the expression t over t naught to the power 2 minus 2 multiplying the expression t over t naught. The denominator is the expression t over t naught plus 1, where a and t naught are constants. Yes, Lawrence.
You have 2A.
No. A bonus. Okay. Techiman, R of t equals A over 12, multiplying the expression, multiplying the fraction, sorry. The numerator of the fraction is 2 multiplying the expression t over t naught to the power 4 plus 2 multiplying the expression t over t naught to the power 3 minus the expression t over t naught to the power 2 minus the expression t over t naught. That's the numerator. The denominator is the expression t over t naught plus 1. A and t naught are constants. If you have an answer, speak into your microphone.
Okay.
You've been bailed out, a bonus. Okay, so in this set of questions, you have to find the acceleration, the position along a straight line, varying with time t has been given. So to find the acceleration, you differentiate twice. And if you did that, Presby SHS, you come to A multiplying the expression 12 t over t naught plus 10. In Mfantsipim, we would have come to 6A. And then Techiman Senior High School, have come to A multiplying the expression T over T naught. Okay. Let's go to shorter questions. Presby SHS. This is a preamble. Solve for x from the equation. Solve for x from the equation. Presby, log to the base 3 of x plus 2 log to the base x of 3 equals 3. Yes, Norris.
X equals plus 3.
That's not correct. No, actually, I'll give you 2 out of 3. Okay. Mfantsipim, log to the base 2 of x minus 3 log to the base x of 2 equals 2. Yes. Yes, Ronald.
X is equal to 1 on 2, or x is equal to 8.
That's correct. Techiman SHS. Log to the base 5 of x plus 3 log to the base x of 5 equals 4. Yes, you've been bailed out. Okay. So I'm going to allow it because your hand was up. Next time, if your hand is up, I haven't called, you can speak into the microphone. Okay, your answer.
So x is equal to 3 or 1. X is equal to 3 or x is equal to 1.
No. Yes, Mfantsipim.
X is equal to 125, or x is equal to 5.
That's correct. So, Presby SHS, I gave you partial mark because your answer was incomplete. So x is 3 or 9. Okay. A preamble. Name the stage of cell cycle at which the following events occur. Name the stage of cell cycle at which the following events occur. Presby SHS, centrosomes split and chromatids separate. Centrosomes split and chromatids separate. Yes. Speak. Your answer.
Anaphase.
That's correct. Mfantsipim, pairing between homologous chromosomes. Pairing between homologous chromosomes. Lawrence.
Prophase 1 and prophase 2.
2 out of 3. Techiman. Crossing over between homologous chromosomes. Crossing over between homologous chromosomes.
Prophase 1.
2 out of 3. So, Mfantsipim, specifically the zygote stage of prophase 1, and Techiman, the packeting stage of prophase 1. Okay. Presby Senior High School. The second ionization energy of calcium is 1140 kilojoules per mole. Clearly explain the meaning of this statement. Yes, Chrysler.
Okay, so this means that the amount of energy needed to remove 1 mole of an electron from the valence shell of the gaseous cation Ca plus to form the gaseous cation Ca2 plus is 1,140 kilojoules per mole.
2 out of 3. Mfantsipim, chlorine has a higher electronegativity value than bromine. Explain clearly the meaning of this statement. Lawrence.
Chlorine has a higher electronegativity value than bromine. This means that in a covalent bond where there is a shared pair or shared pairs of electrons, chlorine attracts these shared pairs of electrons to itself more strongly than bromine in a covalent bond. That's
correct. Techiman. The electron affinity of sulfur is minus 200 kilojoules per mole. Explain clearly the meaning of this statement. Yes.
The electron affinity of sulfur being minus 200 kilojoule per mole implies that the amount of energy released, the amount of energy required to add 1 mole of an electron to the valence shell of the sulfur atom is the negative 200 kilojoule.
Please repeat that answer clearly.
This implies that the quantity of energy involved in the addition of 1 mole of an electron to the valence shell of the sulfur atom in its gaseous state is the negative 200 kilojoules.
I'll give it. That's correct. And also, I'll come back to Presby's answer. I'll give it. I'll give the full mark. I was going to say I wanted them to be specific on the fact that the energy should be the minimum energy, but it's fine. I'll take it. So they can have 3 out of 3. A preamble. The half-life of a radioactive substance is 5 seconds. The half-life of a radioactive substance is 5 seconds. Presby, find the number of nuclei of the substance that remains in a sample after 10 seconds if the initial number in the sample is 8 times 10 to the power 18. Yes, Norris.
We have 2 times 10 exponents 18.
Yes, that's correct. Mfantsipim. Find the number of nuclei of the substance that remains in a sample after 15 seconds if the initial number in the sample is 6.4 times 10 to the power 15. Yes, Ronald.
8.0 times 10 exponent 14.
That's correct. Techiman SHS. Find the time it takes the number of nuclei of the substance in a sample to decrease from 9.6 times 10 to the power 10 to 3.0 times 10 to the power 9. Yes, Baumia.
25 seconds.
That's correct. A preamble. Solve the compound linear inequality. Solve the compound linear inequality. Presby SHS. 12 minus 2x less than x plus 15 less than 24 minus 2x.
We have x to be such that x is less than 3 and x is greater than minus 1.
No. Techiman.
Okay. X is less than -1 or x is greater than +3.
No. Mfantsipim. Minus 15 plus x less than 2x minus 9 less than x plus 3. Yes, Ronald.
We have -6 less than x less than 12.
That's correct. Techiman. 5 minus x less than 2x plus 11 less than 26 minus x. Yes, Baumia.
-2 less than x less than 5.
Yes, that's correct. Okay. So Presby SHS, your answer was x is such that -1 less than x less than 3. Presby SHS, Suhum. What is the function of pollen tube in flowering plants? The function of pollen tube in flowering plants. Yes, Chrysler.
Okay, so the pollen tube is a pathway through which the male gametes, which is the pollen grains, moves in order to fuse with the ovule, which is the embryo of the flower.
Yes, that's correct. Mfantsipim, name the part of the ovule of flowers in which the pollen tube enters the ovule. The ovule. Name the part of the ovule of flowers in which the pollen tube enters the ovule. Yes, Lawrence.
The micropore.
That's correct. Techiman SHS. Name the special cellular thickening at the micropylar tip of the synergids, which plays an important role in guiding the pollen tube into the synergid. The special cellular thickening at the micropylar end of synergids that guides the pollen tube. Yes, Baumia.
The endospore.
The answer is not coming.
The endospore.
Come again.
Endospore.
No, it's not endospore. A bonus. Okay, it's the filiform apparatus. Filiform apparatus. Presby SHS Suhum. The empirical formula of a compound is CH2O. Determine the molecular formula of the compound if its molecular mass is 240 gram per mole. C is 12, O is 16, H is 1.0. Yes, Chrysler.
The molecular formula is C8H16O8.
That's correct. Mfantsipim, a hydrocarbon has an empirical formula of C2H5. In an experiment, 0.20 mole of the hydrocarbon was found to contain a mass of 29 grams. Determine the molecular formula of the compound. C is 12, H is 1.0. Okay, Lawrence.
C10, H25.
Yes, that's correct. Techiman SHS. An organic compound has the formula CXH8O4. So C subscript X, H8, and then O4. If 0.25 mole of the compound has a mass of 33.0 grams, determine the number of carbons per formula unit of the molecule. C is 12, O is 16, H is 1.0. Yes, Baumia.
The number of carbon atoms is 5.
That's correct. That brings us to the end of round 1.
Of ABSA contactless cards, another innovation that's turning banking on its head. Now you can make fast, easy and safe contactless payments for everyday items. That's Africanacity. That's ABSA.
Every now and again, Goil makes good things happen. This time, Goil has introduced Super XP Ron 95, a higher grade fuel loaded with additives and yet sold at the same price as normal fuel. Gold Super XP Run 95 enhances engine performance like never before. It maintains the engine by keeping it clean from carbon deposits. Gold Super XP Run 95 is designed to burn slowly and thus improves fuel economy, making you save money after several kilometers. Gold Super XP Run 95 gives you a smooth driving experience that is less vibrations. Fill up with Gold Super XP Run 95. Now there's no need to pay more for any higher grade fuel. Goil has that sorted. Goil, good energy.
I rather your humble servant do my back. And I tightness of crowd until you that's what that Matthew 7:7. What's your missa? How the Maya? Papa, to go miss so. 2020 was a very tough year. 2021 dear. Mafia. First me talk about Gary Kitwebi. Say the concrete and casa and the midi gummy. Papi, in the system in my day. Has been so dear, but me I am a kama. I am young palm, the Miamato. Show me a miracle.
It's showering cash with a grand prize of 100,000 Ghana cedis in the Airtel Tigo Tugumisu promo. Top up, do so much more on Airtel Tigo and earn points to win lots of cash. Dial star 500 hash and recharge 5 Ghana cedis to also win data and call minutes. Get Airtel Tigo.
Airtel Tigo no, my dear DBM.
It's scary, isn't it? Putting yourself out there, facing your fears. All you need to do is keep trying and give it everything you've got, because everything you need to achieve the impossible is already inside. So here's to the ones who give 100%. We celebrate.
This advert is MD approved.
Dano Milk. Go for it.
Chat to us anytime, anywhere. Access our virtual assistant, the APSA bot, 24/7. That's Africanacity. That's APSA.
Accra College of Medicine is the leading private medical college in the country, seeking to train doctors who are committed to excellence and have the heart power. With the state-of-the-art facilities, small class size, and an amazing faculty, we help our students learn better.
My dream of becoming a medical doctor is now a reality because at ACM, I am offered the best learning experience.
We are accredited by the National Accreditation Board and the Medical and Dental Council. ACM is affiliated to the University of Ghana with mentorship from the University of Ghana Medical School.
For those who want to pursue medicine, our doors are wide open. Accra College of Medicine is the place to be.
Visit www.acm.edu.gh to apply now. Accra College of Medicine, producing the next generation of health professionals.
Okay, so before the scores, there's a protest here I would like to address. So I asked Presby SHS Suhum about the compound inequality. So they gave me the answer as x greater than -1 and x less than 3. And I said the answer is -1 less than x less than 3, but they are one and the same, so they can have that mark. Okay. I also asked Mfantsipim the stage at which pairing of homologous chromosomes happened. This is what I had. I had Prophase 1. And so I gave them partial mark. But the school has come to say they said Prophase 1 and Prophase 2. And the producer has actually checked and they said that. So that cannot be right. So I'll take that mark back. At the end of the first round, the scores are Techiman Senior High School 14 points. Mfantsipim School 19 points. Presby Senior High School Suhum 20 points. Round 2. Round 2 is the speed race. Here, each question is open to all 3 schools at the same time. If you have an answer, you ring your bell. And if you ring your bell, it means you have an answer, so you speak immediately. Don't read back the question to me. Don't start forming sentences. Don't waste time. If you waste time, what I consider, in my opinion, wasting time, I would move on to the school that has rang their bell. If you are the first school, you answer correctly without wasting time. And I'm deliberately emphasizing this. You get 3 points. If your answer is incorrect, the second school can answer. They will get 2 points if they answer correctly. If the second answer is incorrect, the last school can answer, but for a point. At any time, if your answer is incorrect, there's a penalty of 1. First question. Which polymer of glucose is stored by animals? Techiman.
Glycogen.
That's correct. What name is given to the type of sexual reproduction in protists where Techiman?
Conjugation.
No. Where true gametes are not formed, but 2 mature individuals fuse together to form a zygote. Presby SHS. Answer.
Sporulation.
No. Mfantsipim, you don't want? Okay. The answer is halogamy. Okay, our next question. What is the function of the iris?
The iris regulates the amount of light entering the eye through the pupil. Thus, it controls the size of the pupil.
That's correct. Find the solution set of the cubic inequality. The expression x plus 1 multiplies the expression x minus 1 multiplies the expression x minus 2 greater than... Okay, Mfantsipim. Answer.
X is such that x is greater than 1, x is less than -1, or x is greater than 2.
Please repeat that answer.
X is such that x is greater than 1, or x is greater than 2, or x is less than -1.
Repeat it.
X is such that x is greater than 2, or x is greater than 1, or x is less than...
No. Anybody else wrong? Oh, okay, please go ahead. Techiman.
The solution set is x is such that x is less than 1, or x is less than 2, or x is greater than -1.
No. Greater than 0. Sorry. Okay. Presby.
The solution set is such that x is less than -1, or x is greater than 1.
No. Okay, so it says x is greater than 1, x is less than -1, x is greater than 2. Evaluate 21 cube minus 20 cube. Yes, Mfantsipim.
41.
No. Who else rang? Oh, Presby, answer.
69.
No. Techiman. Yes.
1,681.
No. It's 1,261. Find an expression for the general term UN of the sequence 1, 9, 25. Okay, Mfantsipim.
UN is equal to.
Go ahead.
Is equal to.
Okay.
1
Yeah.
plus n all squared.
No, Techiman.
UN is equal to 9 raised to the power the expression n minus 1.
No. Presby, okay, you haven't rang your bell. Okay, UN equals the expression 2n minus 1 squared. The current in a 16 millihenry inductor is 2 amperes and it's changing at the rate of 10 amperes per second. Find the instantaneous energy in the inductor. Presby SHS.
32 millijoules.
That's correct. A 40 Newton object slides down a plane inclined at 30 degrees to the horizontal with a constant speed. Find the magnitude of the force of kinetic friction on the object. Presby SHS.
20 newtons.
That is correct. A potential divider is made up of a 40 ohm resistor and a 60 ohm resistor. Find the voltage across the 60 ohm resistor when the voltage across the 40 ohm resistor is 40 volts. Techiman. Yes. Baumia, yes.
26.7
No.
volts.
No. Who rang the bell next? Mfantsipim.
60 volts.
That's correct. After 90 minutes, 2.80 grams of a radioisotope remains. Given its half-life of 18 minutes, how many grams of radionuclide was originally? Techiman.
32 times 2.8. Okay, it is 32 times 2.8. I have it to be equal to say
who rang the bell?
800.
No. Yeah. Yes, Mfantsipim. Yes, Mfantsipim.
89.6 grams.
That's correct. Determine the sum of the coefficient of all reactants and products in a balanced equation of the reaction O2 plus C4H10 gives H2O plus C2. Yes, Mfantsipim. Yes, Mfantsipim.
13.
No. Yes, Techiman.
21.
That's correct. What mass of nitrogen is present in 7.22 times 10 to the power 23 molecules of N2 gas? N equals 14.0, L equals 6.02 times 10 to the power 23. Yes, Mfantsipim. Mfantsipim. Yes, Ronald, go ahead.
16.8 grams.
No. Who rang the bell? Techiman.
0.6. How many? 0.600 grams.
No. Okay, 33.6 grams. And that brings us to the end of round 2.
Make I walk you through my everyday life. Busy from the morning light. My to-do list long, shadow fit to overlap. So sharp, turn on mobile app. School fees check, light bills check. Do I'm with speed like a G4 jet. You be at the day, I am not upset. Check, I don't even use checks to the check.
Join the Absa family and make fast, easy, and safe transactions with our digital products. Log on to absa.com.gh. No long thing. We like them simple and easy.
Believe me, no long things in my life. Go, like I'm simple and easy. Easy.
At the end of round 2, here are the scores. Techiman Senior High School, 15 points. Mfantsipim School, 18 points. Presby SHS, Suhum, 23 points. Round 3. Round 3 is the problem of the day. Here, a common problem is presented to all 3 schools at the same time, and they are to give a solution on the screen in 4 minutes. The problem of the day is worth 10 points. In this round, if you answer and get 10 points, that is the total marks, you win what we call the Prudential Life Insurance NSMQ Star. So when the bell goes for you to start work, after 4 minutes, another bell will go, you take your seat, I'll come to the board, assess what you've done, award some marks, and then when I come back to my seat, I will explain the solution and also explain how I awarded the marks. Like I said, at stake is the Prudential Life Insurance NSMQ Star, and it goes to the school that will earn the perfect score. Okay, so all the best to you. Flip your script. Let's read the problem of the day together. 2 objects, A and B, moving toward each other along the straight line. Along the same straight line, undergo a perfectly elastic collision. The mass of A is 2 kilograms, the mass of B is 3 kilograms. The initial velocity of A is 4 meters per second, and the initial velocity of B is minus 6 meters per second. 1, find the change in linear momentum of each object. And 2, find the change in kinetic energy of each object. Start work. Okay, take your seats.
Step into the convenience of ABSA contactless cards, another innovation that's turning banking on its head. Now, you can make fast, easy, and safe contactless payments for everyday items. That's Africanacity. That's ABSA.
Every now and again, Goil makes good things happen. This time, Goil has introduced Super XP Ron 95, a higher grade fuel loaded with additives and yet sold at the same price as normal fuel. Goil Super XP Ron 95 enhances engine performance like never before. It maintains the engine by keeping it clean from carbon deposits. Goil Super XP Ron 95 is designed to burn slowly and thus improves fuel economy, making you save money after several kilometers. Goil Super XP Ron 95 gives you a smooth driving experience, that is, less vibrations. Fill up with Goil Super XP Ron 95. Now there's no need to pay more for any higher grade fuel.
Have assessed it. Before I let on the marks that was awarded, I'll go through the solution as has been presented by the consultant. So this problem of the day from physics, they were given that two objects A and B moving towards each other along the straight line undergo a perfect collision. The mass of A is 2 kilograms, mass of B is 3. The initial velocities of A and B given respectively as 4 meters per second and minus 6 meters per second. They were to find the change in linear momentum of each object and to find the change in kinetic energy of each object. So, to the solution, by conservation of linear momentum and conservation of kinetic energy taken together, you obtain a formula that will say V of A equals, so MA minus MB multiplying U plus 2MBUB over the masses MA plus B. And then V of B equals, similarly, MB minus MAUB plus 2MAUA. Then this divides MA plus B. The change in linear momentum of object A equals the mass, so MA multiplying VA minus UA. When you substitute the expression for VA and you put in the values, you would come to 24 kilogram per meters per second. The change in linear momentum of the other object is by the conservation of linear momentum equal and opposite. So that would be 24 kilogram meters per second. I'm sorry, the change in linear momentum of A is minus 24 kilogram meters per second. So because it's equal and opposite, it becomes plus 24 kilogram meters per second. So at this point, I would give you 6 marks. And from here, it's also easy to show that the change in kinetic energy will be the change in kinetic energy of A will be the change in linear momentum of A multiplying MA UA plus MB UB over MA plus MB. This will give you 48 joules. Then conservation of energy gives the change in kinetic energy of B also as minus 48 joules. And this would give you 4 marks to make the 10. So from the solutions from the school, I'm not sure which angle they were going from, but I was waiting to see if they could come to some point where I could make sense of what they were writing. But unfortunately, so I'll start with a solution from Techiman. Yeah, so there was no sense of the conservation of linear momentum or conservation of kinetic energy. I couldn't make sense of the formula. I knew they were trying to calculate the linear momentum of each object. So they are done for A and for B. And so I'll give them 2 points for Techiman. The solution from Mfantsipim, same. They also calculated for the 2, and they were solving some simultaneous equations somewhere I couldn't make sense of. They would have 2. The solution from Presby Senior High School, same. They also would have 2. That brings us the end of round 2.
Awurade your humble servant kwakwa do maba. Na tight no so kra nti ne hu twia. So ya jime. Matthew 7:7. Wo see musa how de be mayen. Papa to go me so. 2020 was a very tough year. 2021 there mafia. First me togo ba gari kitwe bi. Say the concrete ankasa and me di gumi yam. Papa, minim say system ni mu ayedin. Has me so dear betimi aye me kama. Aja me ampa me de me yam ato. Show me a miracle.
It's showering cash with a grand prize of 100,000 Ghana cedis in the Airtel Tigo Tugumisu promo. Top up, do so much more on Airtel Tigo and earn points to win lots of cash. Dial star 500 hash and recharge 5 Ghana cedis to also win data and call minutes. Get Airtel Tigo.
Airtel Tigo no, my dear.
It's scary, isn't it? Putting yourself out there, facing your fears. All you need to do is keep trying and give it everything you've got, because everything you need to achieve the impossible is already inside. So here's to the ones who give 100%. We celebrate you.
This advert is MD approved.
Dano Milk. Go for it.
Yo, Charlie, what's up?
Bro, I do.
Is that
Round 4. Round 4 is a true or false round. In this round, for each statement that comes to your school, I want you to tell me if the statement is true or false. If you answer correctly, you'd have 2 points. If your answer is incorrect, a penalty point of 1. If you decline to answer or you are bailed out, another school can take up your question and answer correctly for 2 points, or a penalty point of 1 if their answer is incorrect. In this round, once again, I'll start with Presby SHS. A preamble. The function f of x is an increasing function on R, the set of real numbers. The function f of x is an increasing function on R, the set of real numbers. Presby SHS to whom f of x equals 2x plus 3. Yes, Chrysler.
True.
Yes, it's true. Mfantsipim, f of x equals x squared plus 3. Yes.
False.
Yes, it's false. Techiman, f of x equals x cubed plus 3x. Yes.
True.
Yes, it's true. The offspring, this is Presby SHS, the offspring formed by sexual reproduction exhibit more variation than those formed by asexual reproduction because sexual reproduction is a lengthy process. Yes, Chrysler.
False.
Yes, it's false. Mfantsipim, the offspring formed by sexual reproduction exhibit more variation than those formed by asexual reproduction because gametes of parents have qualitatively different genetic composition.
False.
No, it's true. Techiman. The offspring formed by sexual reproduction exhibit more variation than those formed by asexual reproduction because genetic material comes from parents of two different species.
False.
Yes, it's false. Presby SHS. The image formed by a convex lens is inverted when the image and the object are on opposite sides of the lens. Yes, Chrysler.
False.
No, it's true. Mfantsipim, the image formed by a convex lens is diminished compared to the I'll take that again. The image formed by a convex lens is diminished compared to the object when the image and the object are on opposite sides of the lens. Lawrence.
True.
Yes, it's true. Techiman, the image formed by a convex lens is inverted when the distance between the object and the lens is greater than the focal length of the lens. Yes.
False.
No, it's true. Presby SHS. Enantiomers have the same order of attachment of atoms, but slightly different boiling points. Yes, Chrysler.
False.
Yes, it's false. Mfantsipim. Enantiomers will rotate light to different magnitudes and in different directions. Yes, Lawrence.
False.
Yes, it's false. Techiman. Enantiomers have the same molecular formula but slightly different densities.
False.
Yes, it's false. A preamble for any triangle. That's the preamble. For any triangle. Presby SHS. The in-center and the circumcenter are always inside the triangle. Yes.
False.
Yes, it's false. Mfantsipim, the circumcenter and the orthocenter can both be outside the triangle. Lawrence, yes.
True.
Yes, it's true. Techiman, the in-center and the circumcenter never coincide. Yes, Baumia.
False.
Yes, it's false. Presby SHS. The inner ear has 3 bones. the malleus, the stapes, and the incus, which are attached in a chain-like pattern. Yes, Chrysler.
False.
Yes, it's false. Mfantsipim. The malleus is connected to the oval window of cochlea. The malleus is connected to the oval window of cochlea, and the stapes is connected to the tympanic membrane.
False.
Yes, it's false. Techiman. The inner ear comprises a labyrinth of chambers filled with fluids inside the temporal bone of the skull. Yes, Baumia.
It is false.
No, it's true. Presby SHS. The power developed by a force equals the projection of the force onto the direction of the velocity of its point of application times the speed of its point of application. Yes, Chrysler.
False.
No, it's true. Mfantsipim. The power developed by a force equals the time derivative of the work done by the force. Yes, Lawrence.
True.
Yes, it's true. Techiman. The power developed by a force equals the dot product of the force and the velocity of its point of application.
True.
Yes, it's true. Presby SHS. All areneous acids may be classified as Bronsted-Lowry acids. Chrysler.
False.
No, it's true. Mfantsipim. All Lewis bases may also be classified as Bronsted-Lowry bases. Yes, Lawrence.
False.
Yes, that is false. Techiman. All areneous acids may also be classified as Lewis acids. Yes.
True.
Yes, that is true. That brings us to the end of round 4. At the end of round 4, here are the scores. Techiman Senior High School, 27 points. Presby Senior High School, Suhum, 32 points. Mfantsipim School, 33 points. Round 5. Round 5 is the riddle round. And here, I have 4 riddles I need you to give me the solutions for. I'd assist you to solve for these riddles by reading out a series of clues. At any time, if you have an answer, ring your bell, I'll stop and allow you to give your answer. If your answer is correct on the first clue, you'd have 5 points. On the second clue, 4 points. Any clue thereafter, 3 points. If your answer is incorrect, you stay out of that particular riddle and let the others compete for it. Also, at stake in this round, we have what we call the Goal Riddle Bonanza. And this will reward a school that solves all 3 or all 4 riddles correctly. At this stage, if you solve 3 riddles, you win 1,200 cedis. And if you solve all 4 riddles, you win 1,600 Ghana cedis from Goal. Okay, in the Goal Riddle Bonanza. Okay, so our first riddle. I am a biological process. My name comes from a Latin word, which literally means gluing to. My name is commonly used in blood grouping. Mfantsipim.
Agglutination.
That's correct. Third clue, 3 points. Okay, so Mfantsipim, please give me silence while I read my clues quietly, okay? After that, you can make all the noise you want. If you have to. Our next riddle. As a chemical, I am bad at breakups, so I am considered weak. You may think I'm a sour loser. Okay, Mfantsipim answer.
Weak acid.
No. But you will be wrong. I tend to be better though. I'm just basic and that's my nature. Yes, Presby SHS.
Weak base.
That's correct. Last clue, 3 points. I am a particle. I can be stable with respect to decay into other particles. However, in the free state, I decay with a mean life of about 12 minutes. One of my decay products is the nucleus of a certain atom, which is distinguished by its simplicity. I am the particle discovered in 1932. Yes,
neutron.
That is correct. Our last riddle. I am a two-digit number. I am an exact cube. That makes 2 of us. The sum of my digits is either 10 or very close to 10. Yes, Mfantsipim. Yes, Ronald. Go ahead.
27.
That is correct.
Charlie, what's up?
Bro, I do.
It's that time of the year again.
Abi, you know, we made it last year. What will be the challenge for today?
Time travel is possible. All we have to do is find E.
This one day, we gonna need more time for that.
But we have the best data bundles.
Yeah, we will see.
Do more with Ghana's best data bundles on Airtel Tigo. Big time data, Sika Coco, Morning Rush, and other amazing offers. Dial *111# now.
Airtel Tigo. Life is simple.
Newmont Africa is a subsidiary of Newmont Corporation, the world's leading gold mining business with unmatched portfolio of assets, prospects, and talent. The global leader in sustainability. We are driven by our values of safety, integrity, sustainability, inclusion, and responsibility. We are the leading gold producer in Ghana with the purpose of creating value and improving the lives of our stakeholders through sustainable and responsible mining.
Aradi your humble servant Kwekwadumaba. And a tight no so cry until you pia. As we got Jimmy. Matthew 7:7. Usi Misa had the Maya. Papa, to go so. 2020 was a very tough year. 2021 dear. Mafia. First me talk about Gary Kitwebi. Say the concrete and casa and the midigum. Papa, in the system in my day. Has been so dear, but me I am a kama. I am young palm, the Miamato. Show me a miracle.
It's showering cash with a grand prize of 100,000 Ghana cedis in the Airtel Tigo Tugumisu promo. Top up, do so much more on Airtel Tigo and earn points to win lots of cash. Dial *500# and recharge 5 Ghana cedis to also win data and call minutes. Get Airtel Tigo.
Airtel Tigo no.
At the end of round 5, the scores are Techiman Senior High School 27 points, Presby Senior High School Suhum 38 points, Mfantsipim School 39 points. With that narrow win, Mfantsipim School wins this contest. They qualify for the quarter-final stage of the national championship. Congratulations, Mfantsipim. Presby Senior High School Suhum, thank you for giving us such a thrilling contest, giving us a competition right to the end of the contest. Well done. Techiman Senior High School, better luck next time, and thank you. To my audience, thank you for joining us for this contest. Make it a point to join us for the others. It promises to be equally as exciting. The National Science and Maths Quiz is proudly sponsored by the Ghana Education Service in partnership with Absa Bank and supported by Joy News, Girl, Prudential Life Insurance, Airtel Tigo, GNPC, Dano Milk, Newmont Ghana, Puma Drinks, Academic City University College, Accra College of Medicine, Studio HD, and YFM. I am Thalmohine J, your quiz mistress. This is a primetime production. Thank you. See you soon.
It's scary, isn't it? Putting yourself out there. Facing your fears. All you need to do is keep trying and give it everything you've got, because everything you need to achieve the impossible is already inside. So here's to the ones who give 100%. We celebrate you.
This advert is FDA approved.
Dano Milk. Go for it.